Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Mankind Divided. We are more or less where I left off in the previous episode, but not exactly. And I have the sneaky suspicion, I'm not sure, but that maybe a whole episode was not recorded. If I look at the last footage recorded, and then my save games, there's a bit of a disconnect. And what also happened yesterday evening when I was playing is that the game again crashed while taking out, I will show the guys, but down below. And now it's not that I'm in a totally different area than the last recording, but now I do not exactly remember what I already explored in the meantime. And I have to explore this place thoroughly anyway still, because I'm now mostly clearing out enemies, not fully focused on the collectibles and ebooks and stuff. It's still a little bit annoying if you try to do it thoroughly and then, yeah, there's just a gap in the footage. Hey, over there, there's a box. Anyways, there are two guys down below that I wanted to take out with a knockout, and actually, not sure why I hear a camera bleeping. But anyways, the game, just like 2 episodes ago or something, the game also crashed during the knockout animation. So that is really quite unstable. Twice it just froze the game and I was able to get back to desktop. And once it really totally froze the PC. And I've read other people's also had it. So it's not only me. I was worried about my GPU, which just came back from an RMA. So I was like, okay, is it still a bit wonky? But I think it's the game actually. But I will show those guys. But first, let's do some endless looting. This guy actually has a pocket secretary. Peter, we've had to reset the code for the security hub VM451. Tell your people patrolling to remember to look up. The cops have drones. Alright, so there is a security hub somewhere. Because I remember I'm also still looking for a missing praxis point to reach somewhere. By the way, it says secure 3. But it said something about, indeed, a security hub, that a blue tarp in an area with a lot of monitors. And I was like, what the hell? Oh man, so annoying. I was actually thinking the area I'm in now is a good possibility. Because you could consider this also monitors. And there are blue tarps over here. So I will check that out as well. But it doesn't really look like a security area over here. So, and I also didn't see any security panels to turn off cameras and stuff. Maybe the security hub is elsewhere. Where the hell is that ladder down? There was a ladder to get down, right? Ah, here it is. Alright, so that camera I have to be mindful of. Ah, no, it's probably the camera over there. Alright, so let's do it a little bit more delicate, stealthy. Thank you. We already read this one about the security hub. Oh, wrong button. What the hell? Alright, apparently I cannot take any more painkillers. 25 because I get an extra entry. And I cannot use, and also no more smoke grenades, 10 apparently. So I will be dismantling. What the hell? Ah, my bad. I think I'm pressing the wrong button. Pressing the left stick. What the hell does that do? Ah, this is pretty handy. This highlights item categories like weapons, health, hacking. This is super handy. Grenades or explosives, ammunition. Alright, but anyways, what I wanted to use is dismantling. It doesn't give a lot of goodies. Can I combine this? No. Yeah, I have to just discard it. God damn it. I hate discarding stuff. At least give me a few weapon parts for it. I understand you cannot make weapon parts from medicine. Alright. And it also said something with that pocket secretary about drones in the area. Holy shit. The camera again spotted me. So, I don't think that the security hub is over here actually. Because there are no drones here. So it's probably further on, all the way at the top floor, I guess. So it could be that the practice point I'm looking for, oh shit, is not even here. Because if it is in a security hub, there are supposed to be drones nearby. Alright, let's take out two guys that where the game crashed. Well, I now am a bit confused where they were. Man, it's an amazing level. There's a lot of different rooms and things to explore. At the same time, it's also quite confusing. I think they may have been upstairs, to be honest. Right, what the hell are these lights? This is that way up to the 7th floor. Guys, I have to do a very quick pit stop. Sanitary break, 1 second. Alright, my cat took a bit longer. My cat also had to get some attention. What was I saying? Yeah, those two guys. Which I'm now going to take out with a... this is that area I already did. I'm gonna take them out with the stun gun because I really don't trust that. Knockdown mechanic anymore. Yeah, I think. Man, it's confusing. There are two guys. I can of course just use the X-ray vision, but I find it more fun to find them myself.
I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification.
Alright, is this where I just came from? I don't even remember. Ah, this was that room with the electrified floor.
Not as the leader of Ark.
Where the hell are those dudes? I think they may be... No, I want to say in that door over there, but I already opened the window here. Yeah, this room I already explored. By the way, I almost ran into the lasers. The mistake is easily made. Another security or video recording room. Alright, I'm a bit lost. Ah, maybe it was this floor indeed. Holy shit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And another recording room. They have a pretty professional setup, it seems. We already checked this out as well, I think. I played that guitar earlier. At least, I think so. Let's do it again. Fun that you can actually interact with it. Can you also pick it up? No. By the way, another thing I randomly stumbled upon while reading a bit on the forums is that in the TF29 headquarter building there is like a wall which I noticed with all kinds of pictures of main players in the whole saga. And because I don't have a HUD, I wasn't aware that you could actually interact with it, which I will be doing, because then there's a guy standing by. There's like this researcher or a briefer, an analyst, who actually provides verbal clarification to that whole board with all the connections and the relationships between all the players. So that is actually super cool. This game really has so much to explore in the world itself. Not only goodies, but also like lore items. Alright, is it over here? No. God damn it. I'm really... Yeah, I already was here. Again, I can just... Ah, there they are. Nice. You see, they were around the corner. But behind that laser beam. Anyways, taking them out, knocking them out crashes my game. I will still use the knockout later on, maybe after this Utrecht complex when we're back in Prague. I never had a crash there, but over here I just find it a little bit too unstable. And I also read somebody said, yeah, it could be when you're hoarding items, the chance of it crashing is bigger. And indeed, I'm hoarding like a madman over here. But at the same time, the error really seems to be related to, yeah, I think a driver or a graphic issue, not so much an inventory or CPU issue, I would think, or memory issue. Of course, that's total assumptions on my part. But yeah, that could have something to do with it. It would be bad. I mean, this is an old game. There's a lot of time for it to be made more stable with patches and stuff. If such a game-breaking bug is still present, like if you hoard too much, that your game simply crashes when taking down enemies. It really feels very also random. Alright, these guys do have a...
This is the fourth one this week. They locked the doors this time, so I can't
dialogue?
listen in. But they're definitely still talking about this Operation Storm Surge, whatever it is.
We should be in those meetings. I mean, who are these fucking guys? Marchenko just recruiting his friends now? They're not even on the roster.
You know he's been sneaking into Prague with him. Him and his little club.
Probably more secret meetings we're not invited to.
You know what? I bet Rucker doesn't even know.
It's definitely not the way he does things.
Oh, that was a close call, by the way. Right, I wonder... He did spot his body. Where is my last save? Yeah, it's a bit too far down. Yeah, I would have preferred to taking him down. You know what? I will do that. Totally. God damn it! Where are we? Not that far back. I would have preferred taking him down totally unaware of each other. That one guy did start to notice his body dropping. Alright, I'm quickly running around here for those couple of items that I've picked up. And now I have no idea anymore where they were. Quickly check it out. Or like a couple of... I can also do it later, but... There were a couple... of... software hacks, software items.
I urge you to refrain.
But it is all quite distinct, but also everything looks quite similar. Was it over here? No. This is that same room I already checked out. Wasn't it in that room with a big chair in it? Like a recording area. Maybe over here. Yeah, sorry guys, I am retreading my steps. Ah, was it over here? This is one of the recording rooms. This was the guitar. Stun gun. Ah, look at it. I think at least this was one, and then I also emptied out.
They locked the doors this
Oh,
time, so I
shit.
can't listen in. They're definitely still talking about this Operation Storm Surge, whatever.
Alright, let's try to take them down.
Hey, those meetings. I mean, who are these fucking guys? Marchenko just recruiting his friends now? They're not even on the roster.
Without them
You know
spotting
he's
each
been
other.
sneaking into Prague with them. Him and his little club.
Probably more secret meetings we're not invited to.
You know what? I bet Rucker doesn't even know.
It's definitely not the way he does things.
Right, one guy walking away. Let's see if I can just take this guy out without crashing. Nice. God damn it. At least the game didn't crash, but yeah, it could just as well have crashed.
It's definitely not the way he does things.
Let's just shoot him. And then shoot him. That's the way. I think it doesn't even matter. I mean, I think the criterion will be for like a smooth operator bonus or anything, whether there's an actual alarm triggered. And in my previous attempts, there also was no alarm triggered, but it just feels a bit more yeah, how you are supposed to play it, to just do it that they're fully unaware of each other's demise. Alright, another one. Peter, we've had to reset the code for the security hub VM451. Tell your people patrolling to remember to look up. The cops have drones. Thanks, Max. Alright, that's the same one we already had. Like so. And I'm still wondering where that security hub then may be. Which floor are we on? Level 1. If there would be a security hub, I would, with drones, I would expect it to be all the way up to level 5. But because there you have open air, there's like a roof area for drones to fly around. But we'll see. I do think that I now more or less took out all the enemies. So I can now focus more on, hey, this is the security hub. God damn it. VM451. VM451. Finally disable all those annoying cameras and stuff. See you later, dudes. Alright, I cannot disable the lasers, but at least it's a start. And if this is the security hub, yes, with a lot of monitors, then the hopefully the missing practice point will be close by. Finally. Alright, I seem to remember it had to do with a blue tarp of some sorts. A box partly hidden by a blue tarp. Yeah, there's a blue tarp over here. Man, could this be it? That would be so nice. Yeah, I don't really see it. Sometimes you really have to be mega close for it to pop up on the smart vision thingy. There's a blue tarp over there. How do we get over there? Alright, it's more or less exploration time. I will probably do that more. I will now look for the praxis and then exploration time. Ah, we are at level 1. I wanted to say I wanted to do it more systemic. Start all at the bottom, work my way per floor all the way up. But yeah, so then I can do that right now. I will start here and work my way over here, and then some smaller floors, or still quite big. And then once we do that, we get back to the ground floor, where I think we need to take an elevator. It over here says that I have to find an elevator to get in. I will start with, there's an elevator on a couple of floors, but I will start with the elevator all the way to the ground floor. And that is not even the ground floor, I think, of this area, but actually the area before here, which I thought was also ARK territory, but I don't think that's the case. It was, despite enemies walking around there, or ARK people, I think that's a separate area with separate floors. Anywho, let's try and find that freaking praxis. Alright, it's so annoying. Why can't I disable these cameras? Thank you very much. This one is still closed, right? No, nothing in there. Right, only a grenade. Are cats dangerous? Right. Still a bit worried that I'm not finding, that I will be spending a lot of, oh shit, I swapped out the wrong weapon. Whatever. I'm a bit worried that I will be spending a lot of time looking for that praxis point over here, while it may be somewhere totally else.
Not as the leader of ARK, but as your neighbor, your friend, our only son.
And I really have to move stuff. The problem with like moving stuff. Oh shit. I put down the wrong weapon. The problem with moving stuff is that eventually you will be full anyways again.
The center. Structure. Morphology.
So then you're right back. Or I'm not saying I don't mean move stuff, but discard stuff, so to say. If you, let's say, empty up half of your inventory, you do that to collect other more items, but then yeah, before you know it, you're back where you started with a full inventory.
Due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation, sources tell me that
Right, where are we now? Over there. Let's first check out the area over here a bit better.
Precision. Refinement. It's about time.
Like so. Man, there is so much stuff here. Right. That's where we came from.
reported to Container.
This side area we just checked out. So that's the main hallway. And another camera room. And a goodie. The guitar. Now we are, I think, all at the back. Ah, not even. There's also a room to the right. Ah, that's over there. Ah, you can actually open up these as well. Was not aware of that. Alright, yeah, this was that way up. Heating, low water supply. we should be getting closer to the backsides. And the question still remains. Oh shit. Don't need that one. Let's just use it. Not even sure I needed it. A bit of painkillers never hurt anybody. Alright, you're not supposed to throw water on the fire, you're not supposed to walk, and there's electricity. That second one is a bit weird. Not supposed to walk. Yeah, that's what the sign seems to indicate. Alright, let's first open up this. Because I noticed a goodie over here. Yeah, and this is that security room. By the way, yeah, so somehow I really have the feeling that the missing praxis is somewhere around here. Yeah, I don't see it. A blue tarp. This is something I remember reading. Alright, that's where we came out. Yeah, this is where we got in. This is that main hallway leading to the main hall over here. So we basically went from the hallway to the right, over here to the left, and now we're making our way back to the hallway and then like over there. In the search for the praxis point. God damn it. Come on, game. Give me that praxis point. Right, at least we have a biocell. God damn it. Yeah, I do think maybe there are more security rooms. Because there should also be a security room to disable the laser beams instead of only the cameras. But somehow I remember the praxis point, it also said there are a lot of monitors around. Yeah, that really would be over here. Alright, hitting the 40-minute marker. Guys, I will continue in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and it will still be 1 or 2 more exploration episodes, and then we continue with the main story. I hope to see you there. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.